you are likely at home, feeling a sense of emptiness and pondering the significance of your life. However, your legacy begins now. Not in the future when you are older or successful, but with every choice you make today. Reflect on how you wish to be remembered, as kind, empowering, or as an example of how to live fully. Unlike many who passively drift through life, you desire to create meaning in your time on Earth, which is already a pivotal step towards building your legacy. Consider Miyamoto Musashi, a renowned swordsman who focused on mastering disciplines without contemplating his legacy. His commitment to truth and self-improvement led to a lasting impact, reminding us that legacy isn't claimed but cultivated through meaningful actions, especially when unobserved. True legacy is shaped by the alignment of choices with character, where impactful actions often speak louder than words. Creating a legacy does not require fame, wealth, or a significant platform. Rather, it starts within the home and is shaped by how one interacts with others. The essence of legacy lies in the wisdom shared and the growth pursued, rather than achieving perfection or fame. Musashi's legacy exemplifies this principle, focusing on the impact of his teachings rather than his undefeated record in duels. Daily interactions with family, friends, and even strangers contribute to legacy moments that can either uplift or diminish those around us. Acts of kindness and support, though seemingly small, have lasting effects on people's lives. Thus, everyone is continually building their legacy through intentionality in their actions and behavior. Musashi taught that you must master the fundamentals before you master anything else. He did not teach fancy techniques. He taught basic footwork. He taught basic positioning. He taught basic discipline. Then everything else became possible. You must apply this exact lesson to your legacy. You cannot build something meaningful without a foundation. Your foundation is your character. It is how honest you are when nobody is checking. It is how kind you are when kindness costs you something. It is how disciplined you are when you are tired and want to quit. Start there. Do not worry about impact or recognition yet. Start with becoming someone worth remembering. Start with being someone you actually respect. Wake up earlier than you need to. Keep promises to yourself. Tell the truth, even when a lie would be easier. Handle your anger with control. These small choices are not boring. They are revolutionary. They are the exact foundation that Musashi built his entire life upon. Most people delay their legacy work because they think they need more. More money, more time, more knowledge, more confidence. You are waiting for the right moment that never comes. Here is what is true instead. You have everything you need right now to start. You have your mind. You have your hands. You have your words. You have your presence. You have your ability to choose. A grandmother has a legacy. A teacher has a legacy. A nurse has a legacy. A parent has a legacy. A friend has a legacy. You do not need to climb to the top of anything. You just need to climb to the top of yourself. You just need to master yourself before you try to influence others. This is the hard truth that most people avoid. You cannot teach confidence if you're full of self-doubt. You cannot teach honesty if you're constantly lying to yourself. You cannot teach resilience if you give up when things get hard. Start with yourself. Make yourself into someone worth learning from. That is your real work. Think about what happens when you live without intention. Years pass by. You look back and feel empty. You feel like you just survived instead of actually lived. You feel like your time did not build anything. This happens to most people because they never decided what their legacy should be. They never wrote it down. They never made it real in their own mind. You need to do this today. Sit down and ask yourself real questions. What do you care about more than anything else? What do you want to give to others? What did you come here to do? These questions are not easy. Do not rush through them. Take time. Let the answers come to you slowly. Once you know what matters to you, everything changes. Your decisions become clearer. Your time becomes more valuable. Your actions start pointing in the same direction. This is when legacy work actually begins. You stop wandering. You start walking with purpose. Here is a principle from Musashi that changes everything. He believed that if you understand one thing deeply, you understand many things. He did not try to master everything. He mastered one thing. then the wisdom from that mastery transferred to every other part of his life. This is how you build a legacy that lasts. You do not try to influence everyone in every way. You go deep with what you know. You become exceptional at one thing. You understand it completely. Then you teach it. Maybe you are good at making people feel welcome. Go deep with that. Maybe you understand how to stay calm under pressure. Go deep with that. Maybe you have learned how to turn pain into strength. Go deep with that. Your legacy is not about being good at everything. Your legacy is about being brilliant at something real and sharing that brilliance. The world does not need another generalist. The world needs people who know something deeply and who teach it with passion. You have people watching you right now. You might not realize it. You might think you are invisible, but someone is watching how you handle your mistakes. Someone is watching how you treat people who cannot help you. Someone is watching how you keep going when things are hard. Maybe it is your child. Maybe it is a younger sibling. Maybe it is a friend who respects you. Maybe it is a complete stranger who saw you once and never forgot. This is where legacy lives. It lives in the people who watched you and decided to be better because of it. You're already creating this without even trying. The only question is whether you will be intentional about it. Will you be someone worth watching? Will you be someone who makes people better just by being near you? This is not about perfection. This is about trying. This is about showing up and doing the work and letting people see your commitment. People remember commitment more than they remember talent. They remember effort more than they remember results. Imagine this scenario for a moment. You're old now. You're looking back at your entire life. What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel proud? Do you want to feel like you mattered? Do you want to feel like you actually lived? Or do you want to feel like you were just a passenger in your own life? The difference between these two feelings is not luck. It is not talent. It is choices. The choices you make today determine how you feel at the end. When you are old and tired, you will not care about money you did not earn or promotions you did not get. You will care about whether you loved well. You will care about whether you were honest. You will care about whether you helped someone become better. You will care about whether you finished what you started. You will care about whether you were brave when it mattered. These things are created now, not later, not when you have more time. Now, everything you want to feel at the end, you have to build now. There's a trap that most people fall into, and you need to avoid it. They think that legacy is about leaving a big mark. They think it is about being remembered by millions. They think it is about monuments or fame or money. This is false. Real legacy is quiet and deep. Real legacy lives in the hearts of people. It lives in the habits they picked up from watching you. It lives in the strength they found because you showed them it was possible. It lives in the kindness they give because they learned it from you. Musashi is remembered not because of statues. He is remembered because his words changed how people think. His legacy lives in ideas, not in things. Your legacy will be the same. It will live in the people you touched. It will live in the truth you spoke. It will live in the example you set. This is actually much more powerful than fame. This lasts longer. This means more. This is the only legacy that truly endures. The biggest obstacle between you and your legacy is starting. You're stuck thinking about all the ways you could fail. You're worried about what people will say. You are uncertain if you're good enough. You are waiting for permission that will never come. Here is the truth. You do not need permission. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have it all figured out. You just need to begin. Take one small action today that aligns with the legacy you want to create. If you want to be remembered as patient, practice patience with one person today. If you want to be remembered as brave, do one thing that scares you. If you want to be remembered as honest, tell one difficult truth. These actions seem small, but small actions compound over time. Small actions become habits. Habits become character. Character becomes legacy. The people who create real legacies are not special. They're just people who started. They did the work. They stayed consistent. You can do this. You can start today. One more thing you need to understand deeply. Your legacy does not have to be written or announced. It does not have to be something you explain. The best legacies are the ones that are simply lived. You show up. You do the work. You treat people right. You keep learning. You keep growing. You never stop trying to be better. People see this. They do not forget this. Years later, they tell other people. They pass it along. They model it in their own lives. This is how legacies actually spread, not through talking about them, but through living them. Musashi did not spend time promoting his wisdom. He lived it. He showed it through his choices and his way of being. That is why people still listen to him centuries later. That is why his legacy endured. You can create the same thing. You can live in a way that speaks so loudly that words become unnecessary. You can be someone whose example pulls people forward. So here's where you are right now. You are aware that you want your life to matter. You know that legacy is not about later. You understand that it starts with you becoming better. You see that small actions matter. You realize that people are watching and learning from you. You know that you have everything you need to start. Now the only question left is simple. What will you do today? What is one action you will take today that moves you toward the legacy you want to create? Do not overthink it. Do not wait for the perfect plan. Do not ask for permission. Just do it. Make the call you have been putting off. Have the conversation you have been avoiding. Start the project you have been dreaming about. Read the book that will change your thinking. Help someone when you are tired. Choose kindness when you want to be angry. These are legacy moments. These are real. These matter. Your life is not waiting for you to get started. Your legacy is being created right now with every breath you take. Make it count.